Hello, beautiful souls. I'm bringing through the Council of 12 today, and I haven't really asked them what they want to speak about. I'm just going to let it flow through, and then if I bring through some light language at the end, it will be responding to what comes forward in the channeling. So here we go. And so it is, beloved beings of the light, beloved souls who fill us with delight. We would say to you, dear ones, as we come before you this day, we come in great joy and great anticipation of all that is unfolding in this awakening year of 2020. For we say to you, dear ones, that much is aligned to transpire in this year that may inspire you, may frighten you in some ways, may shock you, may delight you. There is so much that is ready to surface, so much that has been suppressed and kept from humanity that is bubbling its way up to the surface. The more these intensified energies find their way into your planet, the more you will find that the debris and the shards from the past that have wounded you so deeply are being exposed, we could say. They are finding their way to the surface. And it's very easy already to find material about the great corruption that has happened on your planet in the suppression of humanity, and also in the wounding of humanity, we could say, that has kept you suppressed for so long. And beloveds, we want you to know that this time that you are in, this time of exposure, is the time of you moving into your light, the time where the shackles are being released from your wrists and ankles that have held you back for so long. And so in exchange of that, we encourage you, we inspire you to find the light within yourselves and to find the full expression of who you are and what it is that you would like to be in this world, what it is that you would like to be doing in the full expression of your divinity. We say to you, dear ones, that the fear patterns that have held you back for so long are dissolving ever so slowly, and yet it is up to each individual to go within and find those patterns within so that you can move them about. Your awareness allows them to move through, allows them to be released. So when you notice patterns of suppression within yourself, patterns where you are held back by fear that is so predominant on this planet, we encourage you to, step into your mastery, step over that fear. Say, yes, I know you're there, and I'm going to step over you. I'm going to play leapfrog over you and land back in the light again on the other side of this fear that perhaps is not even of my own creation. Perhaps it is in the mass consciousness, and as I have my radar out and I'm tuning into that, then I'm tapping into this fear, thinking it's my own, when really most of it is a swimming circle of soup that is floating around in the mass consciousness on this planet. But you can ask, is this my fear? Who does this belong to? So that if it is not yours, you can simply release it and allow it to pass, because, dear ones, now is the time to grow. Now is the time to expand. Now is the time to toss aside any limitations, because in truth, these limitations are just an old thought form that is wanting to hold you back. So acknowledge it, see it, know that it's there, and then again decide to step over it and move forward anyway. Move forward into the life that you would like to be living. Allow yourself to dream the great dream that would be the ideal life for you. Do not allow these fears that are keeping you small to have a stranglehold on you any longer. Do not allow these fears that are keeping you small to limit what your potential is at this time. What would you like to be living? What are the fears related to that? Ask yourself if those fears are true. For example, if you would like to be working at a different job, or you imagine yourself becoming an interior decorator, and you tell yourself, oh, I've already got an established career, I can't start over again, and even if I did become an interior decorator, I'd have to start promoting myself all over again, and perhaps nobody would like my work, so you give up and you don't even do it. Whereas if you were to allow yourself to follow that joy and follow that expression, perhaps it would lead you into something that wasn't even interior decorating, but the urge for that is a step and a path into something entirely different. But the inclination is to stop the thought form of the dream before it even gets 5 steps ahead of you, because you immediately believe that it's not possible, or there are unmanifest limitations that are holding you back. Think about it, beloveds. These limitations are only in the mind, often. They are not manifest. Certainly, if you decide that you want to drive across Canada and you don't have a car, then there is a manifest limitation of not having a car. And so first you must figure out how you're going to get a car. But if your thought is to take up a new career because you're not happy in your current employment, it's really just a thought that's standing in your way. There could be many, many, many potential careers, just as there are many vehicles that you could buy to drive. And of course, then comes up new limitations. Perhaps you don't feel like you have the money for the car that you want to buy, so you create a limitation around the money. And yet, if you were to tell yourself that everything I desire is always mine, then you will begin to create, you will begin to help yourself realize and understand that everything you desire can come into fruition. But the step is to stop the limiting mind from stopping the dream before you even give yourself a chance to go into it. And we know, beloveds, that in this time that you're in, where there is so much shifting and changing on your planet, we know that it is very challenging to make these shifts, because you have the intensity of the frequency of the energies that are coming onto your planet that you have to integrate in the physical body, as well as all the structures that you see shifting and changing and falling apart in your world. And so you are a witness to that. And so it's created an energy of hardship and struggle that is permeating the world at this time. And again, we say it's understandable, and yet the only way to move through it is to allow yourself to think differently, allow yourself to expand, allow yourself to see the bigger picture. We would invite you to literally sit in your chair, calm yourself, bring all of your energy into the central core of your being. Just imagine pulling in all of your thoughts. Imagine your aura, pulling that in closer to your field, bringing all your energy into your central core, grounding yourself into the earth, feeling that core going down into the earth, into the very center of Mother Earth, And now see that shooting up through your crown, all the way up to the great central sun, so that you are balanced between the sun and the earth. And now, allow yourself to rise above your physical vessel. Rise up through the roof of your house, up over the town or community that you live in, up over the state or province that you live in, and look down upon your physical vessel, sitting in the chair or wherever it is. Look down upon that vessel from this higher perspective and send love to it. Send love to the being that is you. And witness from this perspective whether there are any problems in the now moment for your being, or is your being just right here, just sitting? And look now down upon the planet and see where the light is shining. Notice all the areas where the light is shining. See all the sparkling beings of love, your brethren upon this planet, the light workers and the way showers, the people who work with the grids, the people who share their knowledge, the people who simply walk about and go to work every day shining their light and changing the world with their light. See all of that happening. And see where you are a part of this light. See your own heart light shining. And see the beams of light shining down upon you from the masters and the angels and the beings of light who are serving the earth and serving humanity at this time. See the love that is being poured down upon you. And now take whatever problem or concern you felt that you had and lay it before you on a table, on the floor, on the ground. Seat it before you and see it take wing like a butterfly. See it lift off and fly away. It's totally free. It has the freedom to go wherever it wants. It is not a problem. It is a light butterfly, flitting about, creating beauty and joy. For you see, beloveds, everything is of service to your highest good. Everything is contributing to your evolution. Whether it looks like a problem, a challenge, a difficulty, a desire, heartbreak. Oh, some are more challenging than others, beloveds. But for those who find the way, For those who allow themselves to see the higher perspective, everything is serving you. And as you stand here, seeing the sparkling light around this planet, of all the beings who came just like you to be of service by your light, your mere presence, as you see all those sparkling beings, and you see the light radiating down upon you, you might ask your guides at this time for a message that will bring you support, a message that will offer you guidance in moving forward. Just take a moment now to ask, to receive. It could be a very simple message. And feel yourself now coming back down from this high perspective, moving down ever closer to your physical vessel, coming to the roof of the building that you're in, moving down through and anchoring once again, fully anchored into your physical body, feeling your feet, your buttocks on the seat or the floor or the ground, anchoring fully back in with this awareness that from this higher perspective, all divine perfection is at play. And the beings of love and light who have been serving humanity and Gaia, guaranteeing your evolution at this time, at your request, doing their own light work so that you can be here at this time in this great evolutionary cycle, this 26,000 year cycle that you are just moving into. What a grand beginning. And so it is, beloveds, that we leave you with this, touching you with our energy as we speak through this being, offering you our love and grace. And we ask you to remember that within you is all the wisdom, all the knowing that you will ever need to face any challenge. And also within you is the pure radiance of your I am presence, illuminating the world with your grace, with your presence, with your magnificence. Touch into it and know it is there, beloveds. Trust and know that it is there, and in the times of greatest doubt, ask your guides to show you, to remind you of that radiant light within you. Be gentle with yourselves, dear ones, for these are times of great change, and navigating such change takes loving compassion for the self and for others. As you move through the chaos, clearing the path with the light that you are, with your intention. You can do this, beloved. You can create whatever you desire. So why not create a clear pathway every day as you awaken, as you put your feet on the floor. Imagine a beautiful golden light pathway leading you into your day, bringing to you only the most beneficial outcomes. And then trust and know that it is so. And as you go about your day, envision the golden pathway, the golden pathway, the golden pathway, illuminating and preparing the world for your presence, and magnetizing to you the most beneficial outcomes in every moment. And so with this we leave you, beloveds, with great joy and delight for this opportunity to be present with you, bringing you back into this now moment, opening your eyes and becoming fully present, and remembering that we are here to help. You must ask. That is all that is required. And so with that we leave you, and so it is. So my deep thanks to the Council of 12 for bringing that through. And I'll call upon the Ancient Ones now to bring through some light language. Hiuk ik wa ich kana atwa e. Iakla ich kana I makta kikala. Iakla I ach kana e mi a ach kani. Uwakta ke ich kana atwa o. Ala wa I ich kana a. Makta ka hakilai. Uwakta ha naka mikta ka atwa e iya. Iana wa ich kana atwa e ich kana da. Iakta kikala atwa e ich kanai. Utaka wa I ich kana atwa e. Uwakla ich kana atwa I aniki tak Iakla ach kana e I. Utaka iala wa I ich kana atwa e. Huda ila walina na imana ne ich kana. Uwaktaka kikana atwa I achkani. Umaktaka katla na. Imaka achawa I ana. Achawa I anawa e ila ichkana I. Utaka halawa a ichkanai. Ichkanai alawa e ichkana. Maktaka kikakala achkani. Achkani akai. Iwana awana e nai. Inuana nanoina. Imanehana wa e ichkana. Ilawa e ichkana we. Uwaktaka ki ichkana atwa e. Ialawa I ichkana I. Itaka ichkana atwa e ikna atwa e ichkana. Yakna I akma a. Yakna I akma ichkana atwa e. Hutakai alawa a ichkana. Iachkana I ikna I. Iaklawane o I achkani. Maktalawa ho o ichkana. Yakna matikai ikna atwa e. Yana kaya ho ananawa. Yana kaya o atnawa I a. Yalawa e I ichkana I. O iktaka kakala achwa ni. O maktaka kikikna. Yachka e ino ikai. Ikai lo o ichkana. At the end, I saw all of us around the world holding hands, which felt like the support of knowing that we're not alone, because I know often in this work and being a light worker and someone who's a forward thinker, you could say, in this world, that often we can feel alone in this. And so they showed all of us holding hands together. And so just know that you are connected with all the light workers and we are supporting each other. And also to remember, as the guides said, that we just have to ask for their help and they are here. And they also showed our wings opening up and our wings unfurling as we step into these new energies and move into accepting our magnificence, which I know at times can be difficult when we feel like a small human. And in truth, we are so much more than that. So I send my love to you, and I just want to remind you that I'm going to be having a membership very soon on my website where I'm going to be offering love notes 5 days a week for only $5.55 a month. And love notes are memes that I create with an inspirational saying and then a channeled message underneath, or perhaps something that's just coming from my own heart. And you'll receive those in your inbox 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, for some inspiration for you to start your day and be a focus for your day. And so I will announce when that's available, or you can just check the link below from my website. Perhaps it will be available by the time you see this video. So, beloved friends, sending so much love to you all. Thank you so much for being present and for your interest in this work. So much love.